I really don't know how to start this video, as I do most videos. Dude, why? I don't really know how to start this video, as I do most solo videos that I do. Honestly, solo videos, I mean, that's what this whole video is about. First off, as you can see, we're on Skate 3 right now, because I would rather play Skate 3 over the new Skate game. The new Skate game isn't bad, right now, I want to play Skate 3. So fucking deal with it, I guess. This video is about solo videos on my main channel, and you yeah, as you can tell, I'm not doing like a voiceover over some gameplay. I'm actually playing Skate 3 right now. This video is about solo videos on my channel and using face cam. Not just in solo videos, but in any video of mine, I guess. Oh, I gotta fart. I guess we'll start with, why I stopped doing face cam. And the reason why I stopped face cam and solo videos is kind of the same reason. I don't remember if I've touched on it briefly. I know I've definitely talked about it with my friends, but I don't know if I've talked about it openly with you guys. The biggest reason why I stopped doing face cam is because the reason is hard to put into words, because if you go back like 2 years to like two to 3 or 4 years ago, I was actively doing face cam for just about every single video. I would say I was good at it. I was good at, you know, performing, I guess, on camera. I guess over the years, you know, the less I used it, like, you know, the more I would go to record and not purposefully not turn on my camera, the more I just got used to it. The more I just felt a lot more comfortable during recordings. Like, it was, oh, here we go. Here's the best way I can explain it. It is a lot easier for me to forget that I'm recording a video when my camera is off, especially if I'm with friends. If I'm with friends, if I'm just playing a game with friends and I'm recording but my face cam is off, it's easy for me to get that I'm recording, and that makes the moments that I capture in those videos feel a lot more real and not like I'm, you know, trying to clip farm or anything, or trying to, I don't know. But if I do record, okay, so now here's what normally happens nowadays if I turn on my camera. If I'm alone or with friends or whatever, I am pretty much always looking at myself. Almost always. I'm almost always glancing over at OBS, and at that point, whatever game I'm playing, again, whether if it's with friends or if I'm alone, it's hard for me to focus on the game. It's hard for me to focus on the game. It's hard for me to enjoy the game more, and it's hard for me, if I'm with friends, it's hard for me to capture those real moments and feel like they're real, because I'm just constantly looking over at myself, worrying about how I look, worrying if the lighting is making me look bad, worrying about way too much. And I know it's a internal thing. It's a mental thing. 99.99% of you guys that watch my videos and have seen my face in videos literally probably do not care about any of the things that I mentioned. Lighting isn't really I just got a Discord notification, and I'm about to get another one. And to be honest with you, me thinking about all that, worrying about my face cam being on, has kind of always been a battle for me. Since basically since I have started YouTube. And it was only like 2022 to 2024 were the years where I just did it so much that it kind of was less of an issue. But it was still there. It was definitely still there. But again, the more I recorded videos without face cam on, the better it felt to record videos in general. The more comfortable I felt, the more natural I felt in my videos, the more myself I felt like I was being. And I didn't feel like I was putting on a show. I didn't feel like I was forcing myself to be funny. I just felt like me. And to be honest with you, me recording this video right now is really helping. Like, this feels really good to me. If I were to record this video, and honestly, this was my original plan, if I were to record this video with my face cam on, like I have every other video on this channel, this video would probably end up being a lot shorter than it is. Again, I'm going back to what I was saying. I know it's just a mental thing. I know it's just a thing that I personally need to get over. And it's not like I don't want to get over it. Trust me, if I could just turn on the camera and, you know, record videos as naturally as I'm recording right now, I would love to be able to do that. But as of right now, this is what makes me feel most comfortable. That's not to say that, you know, face cam videos or face cam whatever isn't going away forever. That's not to say that they're going away at all. I'm just letting you guys know why they have been less, you know, frequent, and why they're probably going to continue to be less frequent, at least for a while. I feel bad, I guess. I feel bad if it's a solo video and my camera is not on. Because at that point, I feel like you're not even really watching me play anything. You're watching a game that someone is playing with a voice in the background. That's what it feels like to me. So it was kind of like a, you know, I stopped altogether because solo videos, and it sounds stupid. You know, now that I say it out loud, it sounds dumb, because the amount of YouTubers and creators that I watch where they do literally this exact thing that I'm doing right now. They're playing a game and they're talking while they're playing, or not even that. They're just doing a voiceover over some gameplay. I would constantly tie face cam to solo videos for me, for my own. I felt like if I didn't have friends in the video, I had to have some extra element in the video, you know, like my face cam, to make the video more entertaining and to make it more worth watching. Sorry. That's how I always felt with solo videos. But because I had this internal battle with myself and me not liking having face cam on, but feeling like I need face cam on for a solo video, you know, I kind of just came to the conclusion that I just won't do solo videos. And that's not to say that I've tried. Literally the other day, like about 2-ish weeks ago, I literally recorded a video. It was a solo video with face cam on, and I was recording a FNAF game that came out that looked cool, and I genuinely did want to play it because it seemed really cool. But that entire time, I just felt so awkward. The amount of times I have I have had the game that I wanted to play downloaded, and I have the file open, and I'm ready to open it. I have OBS open, and I have my camera on. The amount of times I have just sat there, staring at the game that I'm about to play, staring at OBS for not hours, but quite a while. The amount of times I've done that is like, you'd be shocked. I'd probably have 20 plus more videos on my channel if I didn't do that. I know it's just an internal thing. I know it's not, like I said, I know real people aren't actually watching me play the game in person, and it's not like I get butterflies in my stomach and my heart starts racing when I'm about to record a solo video. That's not what I get at all. It's the feeling of, like, I'm about to, because for me personally, I don't know if this is the case for other people, but for me personally, solo videos drain a lot more energy out of me. And when I'm sitting there staring at the game I'm gonna play, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm about to pour a lot of energy into this video and try to be as entertaining as possible by myself. And if the video doesn't come out, or if the video doesn't come out well, if it doesn't turn out well, then that's just wasted time, wasted energy, and I, you know, wasted part of my day doing this. That's the feeling I get. That's the thoughts that run through my head every single time I record a solo video with camera on. I was originally gonna say all this in like just a YouTube community post, but I figured, like, this is way too much to try to fit all in one short little text paragraph, and it's also like really hard to explain with just words, or I mean with just text. It would be a lot better if I actually recorded myself rambling so that I could try to make a little bit more sense when explaining this. Shit. Hopefully you guys understand more why the solo videos have basically stopped since the past like year or so. Anyways, hopefully that gives you guys some understanding. I know, and again, this makes me feel especially bad when you guys recommend me games to play, you know, like horror games or FNAF games to play, and I say, yeah, sure, that looks really cool, I'll see if I can, or I'll try to record that, and it never happens. I feel really bad when I do that, because I feel like, you know, I'm making false promises. As for the future of solo videos, like I said earlier, it's not like solo videos are just going to be gone forever, because obviously I'm recording one right now. I want to know how you guys are feeling about solo videos. If you have any thoughts about me doing them or not doing them, or questions or whatever, please let me know. If you're a new viewer and you've never seen me in your life and you just clicked on this video, welcome, I guess, but that's kind of how solo videos have been. So yeah, what I'm trying to say is I want to do more solo videos because they can be fun, they can be really fun, but I don't want to do them in a way that's gonna make me dread doing them, and it's gonna make me just feel uncomfortable recording them. So to clarify, I guess, I want to do more solo videos, but face cam is probably gonna stay off for a while. Let me cut to the chase of what I'm trying to say. I want you guys to give me some suggestions or some ideas that you have for types of solo content that I could make or that you might want to see from me. A couple ideas that I have is, you guys know I do Gmod a lot. I'm thinking I could definitely do a solo Gmod video. Like, definitely. And with that, I'm also wondering what types of solo Gmod videos or content you guys might want to see. An idea I thought of was like doing kind of bit style comedy, bit style content, like, you know, where I guess I'm acting in a way, like sketch comedy, like skits, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I could do like a solo mod review or something, or a mod showcase. You know, like if you guys find a mod that looks cool, or if I find a mod and, you know, none of my friends are online to play, I'll just do it myself and then capture their reactions later in a different video. But it doesn't have to be just Gmod. If you guys would love to see, like, this guy's just running over a pedestrian. If you guys would like to see horror games / FNAF games make a return, like I said that they would, just without face cam, let me know, and I would be happy to do that. If you guys are okay with having face cam off for that type of thing, let me know, and I'll happily do it. Maybe. I'm gonna stop promising things and just say maybe. Yeah, so if you guys have any ideas or suggestions, please let me know. Now, if I'm being like totally honest with you guys, I really don't want to end this video, and I'm kind of taking that as a sign that I should do this. This is a good idea for me to start doing solo content this way. You know, face cam off, and I'm still being myself, I'm still being authentic, and I don't feel as pressured with my camera on. Maybe that's a sign that I should start doing that, because I'm, honest to God, having a lot of fun just sitting here playing Skate 3, talking to you guys, just being honest, just telling you guys where my head's been at for the past year or so. I am gonna end this video though before it gets too long for me to edit. I've been thinking about recording this video for a while, and again, like I said, my original plan was to turn on my camera and say all this, but if I did that, I don't think I would be as genuine, I don't think I would talk as much, and I would just be focusing on OBS. I would be focusing on, you know, how my camera looks, how I look on camera, and not what I'm actually trying to say in the video. So again, I'm sorry for, I guess, making promises that I don't keep, and I'm also sorry for the lack of communication. That's really it. The lack of communication and saying that I'm gonna play a game or record a video and then I don't, because I feel like I have to have my face cam on for it to be entertaining, and then that just deters me from recording the video. But hold on, before we go anywhere, we gotta do the ditch. Alrighty, here we go. I think this is my favorite thing to do in Skate 3. I cannot for the life of me do the bridge gap because I've only played Skate 3. I started playing Skate 3 for the first time like 3 weeks ago, and I don't know how to do the speed glitch. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah! Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for your patience with me. And again, if there's any style of solo content that you would like me to do, please let me know and I will consider it. I can't guarantee that I will do it, but I will consider it. I love you guys, and I will see you guys probably in my next main channel upload. Yeah, that's about it. Later.